Well, we're about 12 days after the last checkup, and I'm going to actually open up the hive, see how they're doing. If you remember from the last time, there were some baby bees, some brood that we could see, which is a promising sign when it relates to the queen. I wasn't able to find her. Maybe I'll be able to find her today. So let's go ahead and open this hive up and take a look. So I'm going to go ahead and light up my smoker and give them a little puff of smoke, and we'll get going. All right, give them a little puff of smoke. It's gonna calm them down a little bit. I think if we had a puff of smoke and showed up in our house, we probably wouldn't get calm, but we'd go into survival mode. So we're gonna take a look at what's going on and start to open up these frames and let's take a look. Right now, as I'm looking, this frame, nothing has really changed for it. There's actually some pollen you can see that's been collected, but that was from the previous hive that had collapsed. So take out the side frame. Usually the side frames don't have a lot of stuff that goes on with them. So I'm gonna work my way towards the middle, inspecting each frame for brood, for honey, for pollen. Not much going on here. So we'll just slide that one over. Let's keep going here. You can actually see my angle that there's pollen on this one. Again, not much going on though. You can start to see the nectar kind of glistening in the sun perhaps. You might see that. So they're collecting up stores for the winter. And then we're gonna keep moving our way over and I actually see some honey in some of the center ones. Not much on that side. And actually you can see where they're starting to cap. And then this is of course all uncapped. Continuing to look, trying to find some sign of the queen. Ooh, this is a heavy one. Oh, this one's packed full of brood. So if we take a look, you can actually see honey up here. This is all brood right here. Baby bees. Same situation on the other side. All right, here we are, and I've just put this, I've gone through all these frames. Interestingly, I did come across the queen, though she escaped from view when I was trying to, oh, there she is, found her again. So we have the queen on this frame, presently just making her way right there, and you'll see she's got this really large abdomen. She's right on the edge with the black abdomen, and she's continuing to move around right here. See her there? Working her way up through that area. Little drink of water or drink of nectar right there. And she has been leaving all sorts of baby larvae. This hive's been doing really well. She's not marked. So that doesn't mean that she's a wild queen, but it's possible. Whenever I've ordered packages, I've always made sure she's continuing to be right here, just moving through the whole thing. But I've usually gotten a marked queen, but they will raise up a new queen if anything happens. So I'm gonna gently put her back in place and gently slide all the frames back into the position. And we're gonna carefully put all these, and I try to go slowly and gently because they will want to get between the little spaces. Sadly, you can occasionally hear a little crunch as there's a little bee that didn't quite clear the space before I closed it. I try to be really careful and not traumatize the brood. Continuing to